All right, ladies and gentlemen, the infamous crisscross. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is that, and I'm going to talk about this in every tutorial we do, it is the same fundamentals as you can see here of regular bounce. So my elbows are in, I'm jumping 1 to 2 inches off the ground, I'm on my toes, my knees are slightly bent, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot of movement. My forearms and wrists control the entire thing. So first and foremost, guys, that is the biggest part about doing any move, which I'll be talking about a ton until you're like, yo, Dan, shut up and stop talking about it, because it's super, super important to have that regular bounce form down. Now, once we have that, check out as I am crossing the rope, we're going to go into how to properly cross your hands. So when crossing your hands, guys, think of it as putting guns in their holsters like in a Western movie. See how I'm putting them in there, pulling them back out, putting them in and pulling them back out. So when you're crossing your hands, the rhythm of your feet literally stays exactly the same. As I turn to the side here, you can see that I'm just bouncing 1, 2, 3, 4, like very same rhythm. And my hands are just going in and out, and I'm keeping the rope tight the entire time. And that's where wrist control really plays a big role. So make sure that you're focusing more on your wrists than your feet. Now, uncrossing the hands, guys, pulling the guns out of their holsters. What I want you to see here when this goes into slow motion, here we go. Now, when they come back out, I'm just doing a little figure 8. Check it out. I'm crossing in, pulling back out. So this whole motion is really just a tiny figure 8 in which you shouldn't be. A lot of people put too much effort into crossing the rope. They're like, okay, I'm going to cross the rope now. Don't do it that way. Just do regular bounce and then fold the hands over nice and easy. Do you see how I'm maintaining a lot of control here with this? It's solely because I'm just keeping a rhythm down, and I'm keeping my hands coming over and crossing while I'm keeping the rhythm of my feet the same. So now how to practice, guys. What I'd recommend is starting off like I am in this shot where I'm just doing regular bounce. Okay, well now I'm doing different, but I'm doing some regular bounce like that, and then a cross every 3 skips or every 5 skips. So what I'd recommend to you guys first is start it off by just doing a cross every 3 to 5 skips until you can do it every time. Now variations, as you'll see here, this is running in place crisscross, which we will do its own tutorial on, but I just wanted you guys to see the rhythm. Look at the rhythm of my body. It never gets any different. It's still just that, 1, 2, 3, 4, my feet touching the ground. Nice and simple. And as I always say in these guys, you're not going to be perfect right away, and that's totally fine. Here at Sundude Fitness, we expect you guys to be able to, practice this. Brandon and I used to suck. I guarantee you, we used to suck at this. So we didn't just get to this level of jumping rope. We had to practice and practice and practice. So I hope this tutorial was super helpful for you guys.